Yo, so the co-main event, right? Now we're into our title fights. And this is the first reigning, right? Reigning flyweight champion, um, Alexandra Pantoja. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man, sometimes I say something, I'm like, yeah, am I correct? Yeah. Alexandra Pantoja defends his belt against Kai Kara France. Now, they fought before. Pantoja won. I mean, Pantoja's beating everyone. And he's had some tremendous fights just in the early stages of this title reign, you know? Kara France. Now, he just won the last fight, but he's had some close. There's been some fights that he should have gotten the nod on, and they went the other way. So I wasn't mad that Kara France got this shot. And since going full Mari, right, you notice a difference. And obviously, he's always been Mari. But what I mean is, when you look at Kara France and Hooker, they suddenly got all these traditional tattoos. And the intensity of their games, right, has just risen tenfold, right? And their fight IQ, they have just become completely different fighters. So this isn't the same Kara France as in the first fight, but the problem is it's not the same Pantoja either, because every fight Pantoja just levels up, right? The Urseg fight was close, right? You could say it was down to that last takedown. You know what I mean? But since then, yo, we've seen a different Pantoja. Like the last time out, he just took it to Asakura. Like he won that fight clearly. You know what I mean? So it was always going to be interesting to see how this one went. Pantoja just came out for war, right? There's no feeling out. Pantoja just took it to Kara France, and man, rocks him early. Kara France, you know what I mean, comes back with shots. Oh, Pantoja, like the duck under into takedown was just sublime. It was just perfectly timed, you know? And then on the ground, it was basically the rest of the round, right? Pantoja just was transitioning to this, to that, taking the back into mount, back on the back. Like, he looked so slick. It was super impressive. So we come out to the second round. And again, Pantoja's coming hard, right? Coming hard, looking for the takedown. Does get the takedown. Kara France is able to get back up. And I think you could notice that Pantoja looks like he was now a bit tired. He was slowing down. Wasn't as fast, wasn't as, slick with the movement. And Kara France, for a second, you thought, oh, is he coming back? Right? Is he going to use this now to try and implement? And it looked like he was looking to do more. Pantoja just shut it down. Right? He bullies him to the ground. Yeah, Kara France stuffs some, but Pantoja is just still on it, taking him down, controlling him, still landing big shots, you know what I mean? Pantoja still took the round. And the interesting thing was in the corner, right, for the third round, Kara France's team, and sensible guys, right, were just like, he is slowing now. Now we take it to him, right? And to be fair, Pantoja definitely does slow as a fight goes on. Doesn't matter though, because although he might slow down at times, he doesn't stop, right? His pressure is still there. He's still looking to take you out. He's still looking to eat you. You know what I mean? Because that's what cannibals do, right? So, you know what I mean? The advice Cara France was getting, hey, not terrible advice, right? Not terrible. But Pantoja comes out again hard as fuck, right? Which was super smart, because where the other corner thinking you're going to be slow, going to be ponderous, meandering, you come at them hard, like they're not going to know what the fuck's happening, because they're expecting something completely different, right? So he comes out hard, takes him down. And man, again, it's superb transitions on the back, right? On the back. And there's some hand fighting, but Cara France then gets distracted, right? He's too busy trying to do one thing. And as soon as Cara France releases the arm, man, Pantoja just whoop, underneath the chin, right? And Cara France tries to fight it, but Pantoja just readjusting the hook, readjusting the lock, right? The grip. And once it's in, he cranks it up, and Cara France just had to tap. There was no getting through that. We are so early in the round, you know what I mean? There's just no way. And yeah, and still Alexander Pantoja looking slick as hell. And again, another level of Pantoja that we hadn't seen before. You know? It's really shitty on the opposition, right? Because there's no point looking at the tape of the last fight, because that's not the Pantoja you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting the next level, right? We ain't even at final boss level yet, and Pantoja is doing his thing. Super impressive. And this is what's leading us into our headline fight? Fuck, people. I was jazzed as a motherfucker, right? Super dialed in. Hey, the night just gets better and better, people. So now we're going to look at our main event.